And 5, 4, 3. Welcome to PeaceKeeper Reaction. My name is Nathan. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's a very special episode. So as you know, if you watch the channel regularly, you'll know that I'm trying to fill some blind spots that I have in my musical knowledge. Going to be listening to some more Michael Jackson music that I never really got into. This band, and also 21 Pilots. But also this band has been on my radar for a long time, and I just never really checked them out. And we did a music video by them, or a live video by them that kind of blew me away, and I just kind of was amazed at the musicianship that this band shows. And even though I am not a crazy music theory person, I can still appreciate some shredding when I see it, and so I was blown away by that. So we're going to be checking out another video by Dream Theater, and it's Lost Not Forgotten. This is live at Luna Park. So I'm very excited, and stay tuned after the reaction, and we'll read some comments from our previous Dream Theater reaction. So stay tuned for that. But this is Dream Theater, Lost Not Forgotten, on PeaceKeeper. Wowza. That was literally amazing to watch. I mean, I got blisters on me fingers, mate. But that was so interesting. So there's like, this is like controlled chaos. I mean, in my opinion, right? It's like, it looks so chaotic and like, what, how are they even staying in time? I know Adam Jones from Tool, he said that sometimes when they're playing, like, he's like so into keeping time and doing the math in his head that it's hard to rock out at the same time. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, you got to stand still because you're like, oh shit, okay, here we are. Like, how so? But they all can change on a dime, and I love, like, you can tell a Dream Theater audience is so into that because they cheer the change ups, like, whoa, that was amazing, right on a dime. They're all able to go into another part, and it just seems so effortless. But at the same time, you watch this and you know this is there. It takes a lot of effort to be this good. I mean, the keys were amazing. This drum kit, I'm fascinated by this drum kit because I love drums, but I know nothing about them. So he has like kick drums all around him. Is that so he can rotate and pay attention to this and then kind of move over here and be up here and then hitting up the top? I mean, I'm going to need a drum cam video for Dream Theater. Does one exist? I'm sure it exists. Let me know in that comment section. But this just kind of blew my mind, and this was the first of the two Dream Theater songs now that I've heard where we had some vocals. So is that like the regular singer or is that a guest vocalist? Let me know in the comment section. But I really liked it. I really thought this is like symphonic prog metal. I mean, it sounds like a mix of like Tool and what's that band? You know what I'm talking about? That symphonic metal band, Nightwish. But I really dug this. This was really cool. So let me know in the comment section what we should check out next, because I got this video via comment, I believe. So let me just bring up our previous Dream Theater Dance of Eternity, and let's read some comments from that. So let's do this. Okay, Dan Wolf says, I'm amazed at how so many first-time listening to Dream Theater reactionary videos randomly select the masterpiece, this masterpiece in their introduction. So, the Dance of Eternity. If you keep listening to this band, you are in for a journey unlike any other. Thanks for sharing this. Well, yeah, I think what I had done was a lot of times when I first check out a band, I'll put in their name into the search, the YouTube search, and then I'll go by popularity and pick the most popular video. I mean, that sounds like, you know, I know some fans of different things will be like, well, you got to hear the deep cuts, but I think that's a fair way to introduce a band. Matt Book says, glad you were able to check out some Dream Theater. The band has had such a long career back to the 80s with over 150 songs, most of them sounding quite different from each other. So if you ask 20 Dream Theater fans what their top 10 Dream Theater songs are, you'd get, excuse me, you got 20 different answers. But here's my stab at recommendations, and we've got a good list here. So I'm going to copy and paste that into my file for future selection. Alex Robinson, so thank you. Alex Robinson says, so this is Dream Theater's most technical track. It's a track that is built for accuracy and timing. Over 100 time signature changes for a song that's under 7 minutes. That's insane. It's part of a concept album, and this is one of their older tracks. To get a gauge on them, I'd recommend songs from their first 4 albums. All right, well, thank you. Bro, what? Says, yep, this is Dream Theater, and they always bring both amazement and joy with their music. As to the next one, it's generally accepted that the following masterpieces, Octavarium, The Count of Tuscany, In the Presence of Enemies, both parts at once, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. Okay, all right, well, thank you very much. Sergeant Adams, hello, Sergeant. Sergeant York, Sergeant Dick York. If you want to see each of the members play at the same time during a piece, go and check out instrumentally live in Budokan. Super sick reaction. Keep it coming. R Trooper W says the Masters. Bell Ahmed says it's not ideal song to start with if you're not a musician who knows a lot about music theory, because this song is very technical. Try next The Count of Tuscany. It's one of the most beautiful pieces in music history. All right, well, maybe we'll do that next, but I'm going to need some more comments. You guys keep hitting like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our Dream Theater reactions. I feel like this is a band I'm going to have to dive into. I am a huge fan of the band Tool, for example, and I know a lot of people who would like Tool but haven't got into them because they are kind of a hard band. Like the fans and the myth and the legend kind of, it's like a hard thing to dive into, and I feel like Dream Theater is kind of on that same wavelength. So, I mean, listening to your guys' answer, you're very passionate about this group. So, I want some of that passion. Let me know in the comment section. And for Peacekeeper, I'm Nathan. Play safe. I can put my arm back on.